Wow. And just like that, the game is live. Well, there's a night and day difference with this audio. I've got some old headphones out of my mom's house, and yeah, can really hear my voice now, which is great. Funny that we made it 2 whole hours into this with audio that wasn't good. Please let me know, by the way, if it's not good. I'd like to get that set up before I start playing. 2 people in the stream. That's epic. I wonder if I advertise this better, if I would have more viewers. Hey, you never know. Well, why wait? Let's go ahead and get started. Welcome back to my Pokemon FireRed challenge, where I am doing a little bit of a video game therapy for myself. I am going back to play this game that I've played probably like 8 to 10 times already, but I'm adding the challenge of if a Pokemon faints, I no longer get to use it. I actually have to put it into a box of fallen comrades, so I can go ahead and show you some that have already perished in previous episodes. So we'll go to someone's PC and we'll take a look. So over here, this is our fallen comrades PC box, and Zeke and Pidgey unfortunately passed away in the last episode, which actually really felt bad. I don't normally name my Pokemon, but I've been naming these guys, and yeah, when they actually faint, it hurts, and I only had them for like an hour, so I can't imagine how that may or may not feel later down the line. So let's take a look at the team while I explain a little bit more of the rules. So as you might have seen in that box, that I have a Charmander in box 1, and that's because my starter for this game is actually not going to be one of the original 3 Kanto starters. I'm actually starting with Poliwag as my starter. I love the Poliwag, Poliwhirl, Poliwrath line, and I think I want to play a Pokemon game where I don't use a starter. That's common with the game, you know? So Poliwags are OG, that's why he's the highest level, and right now he knows Bubble and Hypnosis. And then we have Rattata. This was before I was naming them, obviously, so caught them in episode 1. Pretty standard Rattata moveset. Then we have Polly, the Metapod, who only knows Harden, of course. We have Aaron, who knows Thundershock and Growl. And then we have Weedle, didn't name him. Don't care too much for Weedle, if I'm being honest. I thought I had Kakuna on the team. And Silk, the Caterpie, who I love, I adore. So that is the team, and I'm going to go ahead and start the timer for myself. I'm only giving myself an hour a week to play this game, because I don't want the stream to feel like a chore. I want to look forward to it, and I really have this week. So the hour has started, and let me go back to the PC real quick. So dang, what the heck? It says there's 4 people in the chat. I really honestly thought... Oh, there it is. Okay. I hate Weedle, if I'm being completely honest with you. And I like Beedrill, so we're switching it out. Alright, so let's get the adventure started. I am in Pewter City right now. I have not collected my first gym badge yet, and it's because I think my Pokemon might be a little low level, which isn't ideal, so I want to get some of these guys up just a little bit more. I think Poliwag could handle the first 1 or 2 of Brock's Pokemon, but I'm not feeling super confident with the others, so I believe there is a Pokemon in the Viridian Forest that I've yet to face off against that could give me some good experience points. And then also, I'll go ahead and show you right now, I am broke in this game. I have literally no money. $16. I can't buy anything. And what makes this worse is I also can't sell anything. I have nothing, no monetary value in this game yet, which sucks. So we're gonna go back into Viridian Forest and go find a trainer. I hope. I honestly don't remember if I did that last episode. A side note, what I'm also doing, just as a personal project, kind of connected to this but not really, oh, that's my cat, is I am using the Kanto region as inspiration for a Pokemon comic fanfiction that I'm writing, where of course the main character's starter is Poliwag. So, kind of fun side project that I get to do. And I'll show that probably on this channel when I get to it. So I haven't really decided who I want to level up, and I think it's a 2-team kind of thing. I think probably Rattata, and then I don't think Pikachu would honestly do very well in Brock's gym, so I don't know how I feel too much about that. But right now we got Silk out there, and let's hope Silk doesn't get poisoned. Oh. Please. Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna mess with Weedle. Actually, I'm a coward. I really don't want to deal with that. So I think the smart move, just until we get more money and more experience, is to throw in Rattata, who is considerably stronger. Okay. I'm really nervous about this because when the Pokemon faint, you know, I will feel insane. So, and he's got 3. Great. It's a Metapod. Sick. This is actually great news. Okay. It's gonna have to be Rattata, who's also an OG, as you can tell by the lack of name. So please, if you are watching the chat, like, suggest a name, and I'll keep that in mind when I eventually, hopefully, get to the name raider. So this should be some pretty good XP, and then also hopefully we get some money. Although a lot of the trainers in the Viridian Forest are kids, and they're bug catchers, so they don't have any money. So I'm not feeling too hopeful about that. But there is a Pokemon that I do want to go catch, so I need a Pokeball for that. And it would be great if I had more than one, but I might not have the privilege. So we'll see what happens there. And I will say that, like, again, I have played these games before, but I've never played it with the restrictions of having a challenge of, you know, Pokemon faints, they're gone. That makes this game way harder and way scarier. So I'm enjoying this experience for that reason as well, because I feel like I'm experiencing the game in a different way. And of course, the tag is level 8. Okay, Caterpie, let's go ahead and switch. What does Harry know? Just knows Harden as well. Okay, so probably don't love that for them, because I just feel like that's not helpful. But I don't really remember what level Caterpie evolves in, and I'm not going to look it up, but if someone happens to let me know in the chat what level Caterpie evolves, that would be epic. Silk the Caterpie. Caterpie's a very safe guy, and I love... Oh my god, level 7. Okay. This might be... I mean, it's not super scary, but I don't really like that string shot move. Don't love that. I mean, ooh, nice. Okay, so I really, you know, I'm setting my limitations pretty low with, like, yeah, I want to beat Brock today. I only have an hour, but I also have to level these guys up in real time. I'm not letting myself, I guess, grind off screen and make the streaming process easier. So, attaboy Silk. Oh, girl. Atta girl Silk. I knew that. Let's go. Love that. And then another Metapod. Sure. Let's keep her in. She's a queen. I would love to have... You know what? I was about to say that, you know, I'd love to have a Butterfree on the team, but I am not about to get ahead of myself in that way. I can't. That's a dangerous game to play, so I can't be doing that. Dang, we're gonna be here for a while. Thank you, Daniela R 8000. Is that a Avengers Endgame reference? I love you. No, what is that? I love you 5000. Sorry. Sorry if you're not a huge Marvel fan, but I thought maybe, and then I realized it's not the line. So thank you so much. Can I have like the heart option? Oh, no, that's me on the stream. Okay, that's really funny. I thought I could like the comment. I probably can, right? You know what? I'll pin it. It's I love you 3000. See, I don't know anything. I don't know anything about Avengers. I really hope that new movie is either really good or really bad. That would be best case scenario. If it's boring, that's worst case scenario. I don't know. I think if Daniela R was a Marvel fan, that maybe they too would see the value in seeing Disney fail. So Silk evolves real soon, is what I'm hearing, which is great news because I think we're close to being there. Also, Daniela R, if you're in the chat, let me know how the audio is. I can adjust any of that. So, this is my third stream, and I still don't know if, like, the first two are really hard to rewatch because my audio is not good. So, sounds epic. Silk grew to level 7. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. Hey, just taking a look at the stats real quick. Like, the speed is pretty good. It's in line with the HP and like attack and defense, but the special attack and special defense is pretty abysmal. The game audio sounds about the same volume to your mic. Oh, so I should lower that, I think. Just a little bit. I don't know how to use like streaming. I'm like still figuring it out. So the game's gonna cut out on audio for a little bit, but let me see what that does. Okay. Let me know if that made any... I think it probably did, but let me know if that fixed anything. I lost. I got 84. Math. What? Silk is evolving? Let's go. Wow. So I didn't need to look it up. I could have just trusted that Silk wants to grow for us. And now we have a... Wait, does it forget all the other moves, or does it... I don't know. I just said I played this game, but I don't remember these things. Okay, cool. Okay, we're on our merry way. Let us see. Oops. Let us see. And now we have 2 Metapods that we don't need. Not that we don't need them, but Silk is the superior. She's everything. I'm obsessed. So I don't think she forgets her other moves, but let's just like see. And it's against the Kakuna. Ooh, that back sprite is pretty bad, if I'm being completely honest with you. Okay. I don't think Kakuna learns... Like a wild Kakuna might not know Poison Needle. But we'll see. Yeah, I know that the bug Pokemon in Kanto, like, evolve pretty fast, and I think that was by design, that like the players and the kids playing the games can experience evolution early on rather than some of the Pokemon evolving in their late 30s, which don't we all evolve in our late 30s? Let's be real. I say that as a 26-year-old, so I actually don't know, but I feel like that's something that people would appreciate. Being said, good vibes being said into the world. Okay. Love this. Love the direction this team is heading in. Yes, thank you, Daniela R. Very deep indeed. Another Caterpie, and level 3 feels so long ago. So let's just go ahead and... Oh! That's not very strong. Oh my gosh. I don't like having Pokemon that make me nervous. Like, we're not in that part of the game yet where I don't feel nervous. It's still early days, as they say. And I don't think, like... I can't imagine that we'll lose to the first trainer in the gym. But oh man, it's possible. Anything's possible. Which I hate. Daniela R., I'm going to unpin your comment of that Silk evolves at level 7 because that's already happened. But if you'd like to say something cool in the chat, I will pin the next thing that you say. Of course, be respectful. But I don't have to tell you that. You seem like a cool person. So let's go see if I have enough. I think I have... No, I don't think I have enough for a Pokeball. I think Pokeballs are 200. And... I think I only have 100. If I did my math right on that. Yes! Yes, I did the math right, but no! No, it doesn't work out the way I want it to. Okay. Let me talk to these guys. Good things can happen if you raise Pokemon diligently. Even the weak ones can surprise you if you don't give up on them. I love that. That's why I have Poliwag on my team. A shady old guy sucked me into buying this weird fish Pokemon. It's totally weak and it costs 500. That's brutal. I feel like Daniela R. I feel like I scared them into saying something that they don't want to say, so... I might as well go just check out the town. Smell the roses a little bit. Nidoran, sit. Bow bow. What'd you guys say? Our Pokemon's an outsider, so it's finicky and hard to handle. An outsider is a Pokemon that you got in a trade. It grows fast, but it may ignore an unskilled trainer in battle. If only we had some badges. You and me both, brother. You and me both. This guy should be in the store, I think. Did you check out the museum? Nope. Okay. I absolutely have to go. This is cute. This is a cute one. This is it, the museum. You have to pay to get in, but it's worth it. Alright. I feel like he heard me on my way into the center knowing that I was broke. 50? Yeah, not right now, but maybe as a treat. Maybe as a treat we can explore the museum if we can take on Brock. Clefairy came from the moon. That's what the rumor is. They appeared after moonstones fell on Mount Moon. Beautiful. Oh. I think I'm just being an avoidant person. And 15 minutes have already passed. And we're not even in Brock's gym yet. I think we should just bite the bullet. I feel like the experience we're going to get and money we're going to get. And we have a water type on our team. But Pokemon learn new techniques as they grow. But some moves must be taught by people. A Pokemon becomes easier to catch if it has a status problem. Sleep, poison, burn, or paralysis. Those are all effective. But catching Pokemon is never a sure thing. Okay. I put it off long enough. We're in Pewter City. This is our hype guy. There aren't many serious Pokemon trainers here. They're all like bug catchers, you know? Just hobbyists. But Pewter's gyms... Whoa. But Pewter Gym's Brock isn't like that. Not one bit. Okay, I just said he was our hype guy, and he, like, actually demoralized me. Which is great. So, let's get in there and experience our first Kanto Region Gym. Hiya! Do you want to dream big? Do you dare to dream of becoming the Pokemon champ? I'm no trainer, but I can advise you on how to win. Let me take you to the top. Alright, let's get happening. The first Pokemon out in the match is at the left of the Pokemon list. By changing the order of Pokemon, you may gain an advantage. Try different orders to suit your opponent's party. So this is the Rock Gym. And there he is. So, here's a good question. Do we... Poliwag's only level 10, and I feel like that is still low level for where we're at. So do we have like a Rattata go in first? Or do we have a Silk go in and do like a String Shot? Because that reduces speed, so we can guarantee like the first hit after the switch. I definitely don't think Tackle's the way to go. Bubble is even less effective, but it has a type advantage. And then Rattata. Yeah, Quick Attack is guaranteed to go first, but it's not super strong. And that's kind of all we're rocking with. I mean, Thunder Shock is a great move, but I don't think it's going to do so hot against Rock Guy. So I think I'm going to throw in Silk just to see, and we're going to whittle down this first trainer. Stop right there, kid. You're 10,000 light years from facing Brock. I like how mean they are in this game. Like I'm gonna feel good beating him. All right, let's see what the level is. Level 10. Okay, so it is. We are under. Definitely. Yeah, I feel like. Let's go with the tackle. Let's just. Ooh. Okay. Not what we needed to do. Let's go Silk. I don't even have any potions, dude. Like, it's really hard. You don't understand how hard it is to be me and play Pokemon for fun. Shoot. Let's do another one. These decisions feel deadly. Okay, so I don't love that. I don't know if Defense Girls is special. Let's trade him out though. Let's get Poliwag in there and let's see what Poliwag can do with the water type effective. Okay. What's up, Daniela R? I had no idea you left. Oh my word! What the heck? It's like that effective? That's crazy. Congrats to Silk, growing up in the world. Poliwag gained also 91. Oh, Sandshrew, okay. I don't know what to do, man. Okay, let's switch. Daniela R, welcome back. Don't know where you went, but you did leave me when I did ask you to... I told you I was going to unpin your message about Silk evolving at level 7 because that had already happened, and I asked you to write something epic so that I could replace the pin with something else, but then you left, and it's okay. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad at all. I'm gonna go with Rattata. Also, Rattata names in the chat. Let me know. I need a name for Rattata, and I don't have one yet. Okay, I think we just go with the quick attack, honestly. Okay. Don't apologize. This is hurting no one's career. Yeah. The old message is pinned. I want to pin a new message that I can have at the top of the chat because she evolves at level 7 isn't applicable right now. I really hope we get some decent money from this battle. Ooh, okay. Need to lock in. Let's switch. Why risk it? Rattata should be named Fatata. Okay. You know what? You knocked out two birds with one stone. And that is the new pinned message. Alright, Poliwag, use bubble. Let's hope this is effective. Nice. Nice. Okay. 109. Yes, Poliwag is level 11. Okay. Rattata. You changed your name? My goodness. So now the first half of the stream just doesn't make you know what? Never mind. Darn. Light years isn't time, it's measured distance. Yes, we got money! Not a lot. And we still need to think about what we want to do with that money. So let's go out and heal. 37 minutes left in today's episode, and we've taken on the first challenge of Brock's gym. And I don't want to hear nothing about me leaving the gym to go heal. That is a completely viable strategy. You're not locked into the gym once you get in there. I prove my worth to him. So I think what I want to do is go to a new route and catch a Pokemon before facing Brock. But I need to go to the Pokemart to make some decisions with my money, because I also might want to get a potion for the battle with Brock. And I don't know in my head which one's worth it. So I have $320 Poké Dollars. And that'll get me one potion or one Pokeball. This is tough. Let's see what the HP is like. So Poliwag is 32 HP, Rattata's 24. So they all would benefit greatly by a potion. Goat emoji. Thank you. Or it's like a yak or ram. Is that a reindeer? Or a dragon? I don't know. Thank you for sending that though. It's very pleasing to look at. Okay. Do I catch a new Pokemon or do I? I think I could train. I can train my way out of getting a potion, so I don't have to rely on that. And I have some time. Oh, a dabbing emoji and a cat and box emoji. Let's buy one single Pokeball. That's all I can afford. Okay. And I gotta be careful about these expenses going forward, because 120 Pokédollars? That's rough. Okay, so we're just taking a slight detour to venture a little bit. Wait a minute. Can't I? I need to remember where I am in this world. I thought I could go this way. Oh, I'm so wrong. There's something over here. No. There are little random items in the grass, but that seems desperate at this time. Okay, I really thought that I could go, let me check my map. Hey, someone else is sending hearts. Thank you. Oh, I need to go back to Viridian City. I really don't want to do that because I don't want to go back through the forest. Okay. Dang. I'll keep pinning comments that are noteworthy. So don't feel bad about spamming anything. I'm literally like looking in flowers for loose change right now. That's what it's come to. Am I just being scared? Let me know. Should I just... You're a trainer, right? Brock's looking for new challengers. Follow me. Oh, okay. So, I have to face my fears. I just gotta... And I bought the wrong item. So that's kind of how it's been so far. Who's sending those hearts? I don't know. It says there's 2 people watching. I mean, I can send hearts too. It could be me. I'm sending them right now. Okay. I think we... Am I under level for Brock, dude? I mean, let's start with Poliwag, right? I just don't feel confident with 2 level 8s. But honestly, like, the experience is gonna be not great either. I say we just go for it. I think we just risk it all. Okay. I do have 3 lives, so if the whole team gets wiped, I can restart, and this would be a time where this happens. My rock-hard willpower is evident even in my Pokemon. My Pokemon are all rock-hard, and have true grit determination. That's right, my Pokemon are all the rock type. Fwaha, you're gonna challenge me knowing that you'll lose? That's the trainer's honor that compels you to challenge me. Fine then. Show me your best. Ayo. Ayo. Dialogue. So I will say, before I press A on this, the sprite and like the character design of Brock in this game, such a huge downgrade from the originals, Red and Blue, where he's like shirtless and flexing. And I feel like if you're a rock type gym leader and you're talking about how all your Pokemon are rock hard, you gotta be courageous like that. If all your Pokemon die, do you have to start from the beginning? No. So I've allowed myself to have 3 lives. So if the whole team gets wiped, I can just take that as a life lost, and I have 2 more lives left for the whole game, because the older Pokemon games they're not necessarily hard, but they're a lot harder than the new ones. So, and maybe I've gotten a little too comfortable with the new ones. So let's see what this does. It's pretty dang strong, and that makes me feel pretty good about where we're at. But Poliwag's defense isn't great. Also, if Poliwag faints, that's okay. He's my partner Pokemon, so that's like my one saving grace as well. And maybe I'm making it too easy, but we'll see. Okay. 220. Do I send in someone just to get the HP, or is that like risking the damage? Because I don't love Onyx. Cusco, my cat, is talking as well. He's trying to give some input. Chat, let me know. What do I do? Do I keep Poliwag in, or do I send someone else in to get that EXP? I need to know. Thank you, Danny Sor. That is helpful. Silk has more HP, and I feel like Silk evolved for us. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on now. Oh, I'm so sorry. I mean, you're right. I will use Poliwag, but I didn't see that chat until after I pressed A. My bad. Let's go ahead and use a string shot. I wanna slow down this Onyx. Make him slow. And then I can switch in and go crazy. Oh no! Brock 2 with the big... Oh my god. Hey, I should have listened to Rahul, Gerard. This is devastating news. It hurts. It really does. Okay. He's faster though. He's faster, but there's been no damage. My Kakuna, unfortunately, doesn't know that, but I think doesn't know Poison Sting. It's a good idea, but we did it. We lost someone along the way. I feel terrible, but we did it. Oh man, that's rough. That is some bad. It was such a bittersweet thing. And Poliwag learned a really good move for him, so... Oh my gosh. I can confer on you this, the official Pokemon League Boulder Badge. I received the Boulder Badge from Rip Silk. Thank you. It's hard to explain. Just having the Boulder Badge makes your Pokemon more powerful. It also enables the use of the move Flash outside of battle. And I got so much money. Okay. It's hard to feel good about it, you know? It's like it doesn't... I don't love what just happened, but I have to go put Silk in the cemetery box. And I didn't need to do that. I just did it because I thought it would be fun, and I'm learning. I'm learning as a Pokemon trainer. How did I get Poliwag? So I am playing on an emulator on my computer, and so with the emulator, I put in one cheat. I'm not going to cheat this game at all, but I put in one cheat because I wanted to use Poliwag as my starter, and so I put in a code where I caught Poliwag early on. So that's that. Alright, so before I can go reward myself with the mart and the museum, I do have to put Silk in the cemetery box. And it hurts. And I don't love it. Oh man. Rough. That is rough. I'm a terrible Pokemon trainer. Look at this. I've lost 3 of them already. And oh my god. No. Well, actually, I guess I said I didn't like him, but I should probably still have a team of 6. So Weedle's back. I could use Charmander, but I'm not allowing myself to. I want to play the game with like imagining if Poliwag was the starter. So I'm pretending I never had a Charmander. So he'll just live there forever and greet the new Pokemon that I capture. But alright, so we have some money and our Pokemon are a little bit stronger, and we learned HMO, Flash, and that'll be helpful later. But right now, let's stock up on some stuff. And I really can't buy too much. Like, it seems like a lot of money. It's like when you get a paycheck. It seems like a lot, and then that goes fast. So let's get 2 potions. Yeah. Okay. And then let's get some Pokeballs. Just need 4. Pidgey? Pidgey was in the... Unfortunately, Pidgey was in the cemetery box. Pidgey has passed away. So, actually, on the stream, I can literally get rid of Caterpie, I think. How does that work? I'll figure that out later. But, alright, so took on Brock, have some supplies, have a healed up team. Poliwag came in clutch, as he do. And we can... Oh, Dan, I'm glad I caught up to you. I'm Professor Oak's aide. I've been asked to deliver this, so here you go. I received the running shoes. Dan, switch shoes with the running shoes. Press the B button to run, but only where there's room to run. Well, I must be going back to the lab. Bye-bye! Man. There's a letter attached. Dear Dan, here's a pair of running shoes for my beloved challenger. Remember, I'll always cheer for you. Don't ever give up. From Mom. Beautiful stuff. Let's run! This game is literally... This is some ups and downs for me. Alright, so I think we should take advantage of... Oh, wait, what? I thought I healed. My god. Thank goodness I checked. Making decisions with potentially other people watching you in a Pokemon game is also not easy. So I recommend anyone that's like tired of Pokemon or like is bored of it, try a challenge. It changes the game completely. Well, we can look away. I appreciate that. Maybe Polly should just come in and be the Kakuna or gonna be the Metapod representation that we need. So, notice, thieves have been stealing Pokemon fossils from Mount Moon. Please call the Pewter police if you have any information. Oh my goodness, guys. That's big stuff. I'm not gonna run anymore, that's scary. But we made it to Route 3. Where there are some people that want to take us on. Let's do it. Excuse me, you looked at me, didn't you? Self-centered. Self-centered Janice. Uh-oh. That's not a very good matchup for my guy. Let's put someone in. Ooh, Aaron's only level 5. I don't feel like losing another person today. Yeah. Yeah, no. I think that was probably for the best. But maybe in the next one, because Pikachu's kind of goated, not gonna lie. So if we can get a Pikachu on our team that's reliable. Oh my god. I love Sand Attack. My goodness. Come on, Poliwag. Nice. Okay. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, that's not nothing. I'll switch Pokemon just for now, just to level up. I wish they were like a little bit lower, but I get why they're not. I'm gonna go. Do I go for it? I want Aaron to like get experience, you know? Ooh. Please don't. Okay. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh my god, what? The odds of that happening are so low. Alright. I just gotta use the guys that I know. Why try anything? Why risk anything, honestly? I'm like supposed to look forward to this every week, and I'm just like regretting decisions that I make. But Fatata grew to level 9. You're mean. What the heck? You just killed my Pikachu. You gave me some decent money though, but I do unfortunately have to dispose of this Pikachu, which feels not as bad as Silk. Silk hurt emotionally, but my word. Let's put him away. Okay. So I actually don't have anyone in the reserves to so another Pikachu has perished. So we will put we'll put Aaron in here, and we'll put him right below Zeke. So kind of fitting, if you get the reference, but my goodness, didn't even really see the light of day. All right, and our team grows smaller. Let's heal up. Jeez. Cheese and crackers is all I have to say. Hopefully we can make some new friends in Route 3, but my gosh. Let's keep pushing it. I don't like there's nothing I could have done. It was just a crit, but it feels like I should have done something else. Let's see. I honestly, at this point, do I level up Metapod to evolve? Do I put my eggs in that basket? I mean, I don't have anything to lose anymore. I think Rattata and Poliwag are pretty strong little duo, being the first 2 Pokemon that I ever caught. But I can't just rely on 2. Like this isn't modern Pokemon. Okay, it's a Caterpie. Level 10 Caterpie. Holy shoot. Okay. And let's put Rattata in there. So I don't know how long it'll take. There's a little less than 20 minutes left on today's episode, so I think I very well might end off on Route 3. And it should, like, it feels like not a lot of progress was made because there wasn't. I totally get that. But I'm being honest with the game and my skills and what I remember of this game. So, but for those that have been watching, thank you so much for sticking along, sticking with it. I know fighting a gym leader is always fun to watch, and like you're probably screaming at your computer for me to do something else. So appreciate your patience as well. And Polly grew to level 6. Rattata grew to level 9. I mean, wait, why did I think Rattata grew? So Weedle I hate, as we know, but let's keep Rattata in there. Oh my gosh, okay. I hate Weedle so much. Just the poison, what poison does, how it hurts the heart. Because other status effects are annoying, sure, like Paralyze. Oh my god. Okay. But something about like, just even poison existing in the Pokemon world is so cruel. Let's throw in Polly again. Let's give Polly some more EXP. And then let's get Poliwag in there. And then I think, I mean, I'll fight another trainer, I think, and then maybe we'll end off in the museum as just a nice relaxing end to our day. But yeah, I expect this game to take, I don't want to fill up a box of passed away Pokemon, but at this rate, one an episode, and hopefully I can beat the game in less than 25 hours like it should take. Okay, Polly and Poliwag. I beat you. Again? Okay, what do I have? Okay, I'm fine with that. I'm like constantly checking stats. But when you play this game for fun, and you lose, like sure it hurts, but you're not like constantly checking these things. It has me a lot more invested, I will say that. Oh great, a stronger Rattata than my Rattata. Go, Poliwag! Use water gun. And I mean, I've actually never had a like Raticate, because it's kind of a Pokemon that people get rid of. I took a deep breath there because I didn't love seeing Poliwag get in the yellow. But like, I might have to use Raticate for this. I mean, coming in clutch like that. Oh no, Ekans! What is up with all this poison? Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna throw in Rattata, but I might heal him up. Just because of the nature of it all. Oh my gosh. And it knows Intimidate. Are you... It shouldn't feel this hard. It should feel like a walk. Like a stroll in the park. Okay. Oh, he's stuck. He's stuck in there. Oh my gosh. I feel like I should heal him. Like, I don't want to take risks. But I only have 2 potions. That's all I could afford. Man, oh man, oh man. I don't want to risk it. I know it wasn't the full... I didn't need to be doing all that. It just used Leer, but... Can't be taking chances in this day and age. How much does it do? 1 or 2? 1? Okay. Can I really not take him back? No! Come on, what are the odds? What are the odds? No! No, 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 no! No, 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 I gotta get him out of there. Like, immediately. Are you? Wait, can I not? Is this how Rattata goes too? This is so crazy. Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna throw in freaking Weedle. No, it can't be switched out. So what do I do? Is the thing. Can he survive another one of those and then does that make sense? Wait a minute. Okay, yeah. One potion maybe gets him back to the Pokemon Center if he's at full health. But I don't know if Rattata can win. He's 2 levels lower, and also poison and wrap and whatever move he uses. So you might have to say goodbye to Rattata at this point, which is just insane behavior. And okay, just Leer. So it's wrap and poison. I feel like I can't risk it again. That's 3, and that's another one. Okay. But if I heal him now, he won't have enough health to make it to the Pokemon Center. This is what I was struggling with in that first episode too, because I was like, does it, like, if they faint out of battle, does that count? Is that just something that I have to deal with? And I feel so unfair at this point because I don't have I don't have anything to heal him with while he gets poisoned in my hands. I feel like I have to, yeah. I feel like I can't. Yes, oh my god, it does so much. Okay, so it didn't mean much. He's like right down to where he was. I should just be able to catch it. Oh my gosh, I think he maybe... Oh, I don't think he lives. I don't think he lives unless he gets a crit. Nope, didn't get the crit. No! So brutal, this game. Poliwag's a low level too. Like low health. I notice how it doesn't even phase me anymore. I'm just like, I'm over it. I'm over losing some guys. I mean, at least I'm getting... Wow, Rip Fatata. Yeah, right? The whole entire squad. Whatever. I don't care. I'm so angry. I hate you guys that use... Why don't you use normal Pokemon? Why do you use freaky poison Pokemon that have to kill my guys? Oh yeah, there's no way he was making it this far. Oh my goodness. That's it's not great. So now Polly does have to come into play because I'm running out of Sad Penguin in chat for the fallen Pokemon. Thank you. I'm glad I'm not alone in this one. Other people are hearing the struggles, but my gosh, it's gonna have to... Yeah, hey, this box is just, it's a party in here, honestly. We're just adding it up. Whatever. Actually, let me do it in order of when they passed. This makes me feel like a terrible Pokemon trainer. Like, I've always thought I was not terrible at Pokemon, and this is just madness. Truly. We got about 10 minutes left on today's episode, so I think I'll try to fight one more trainer and maybe get Metapod some experience. Although, with how it's going, I can't promise anyone anything. We did make some money off of those. I feel like I used those potions. I don't want to say it was for nothing, but maybe I should just buy some antidotes. 2 should be enough. Everything I say feels like unreal. It costs 300. No, I'll buy one. My gosh. This is like real life budgeting. This is how hard it is. You're like, do I choose this thing that I need to live or this thing that I need to live a day from now? 2 weeks from now? I don't want to fight these guys with freaking bug catcher hats. Like, they're messy. Okay, wait. Let's go down here. Are there trainers down here? I don't remember. No, there's not. Is there anything special for us to pick up? You can't hear it right now. Or maybe you can, but I'm frantically pressing the A button on like every square that I'm on, because I don't remember the trick to it, but I know that there's items. Oh god. Everything's tough. These frickin' 4 Pokemon? We're not ready for that. Oh my god. What if we just... I mean, the other guys don't even know frickin' attacks. They're just here for the ride. Because I didn't train my Pokemon, because I got too confident with defeating Brock that I didn't train. And that's completely on me. Okay. I'm just gonna keep doing this the good old-fashioned way before experience share. I wish Polly knew anything. Not to be mean, but he could just get really hard, which is great for him. Let me pin this new one. Danny Sore. Sad Penguin in chat for all the fallen Pokemon. Yeah. I mean, fortunately, like, Pokemon Company explains this as Pokemon faint, and you know, you can revive them at the Pokemon Center. So growing up, I never quite felt this sadness within me. And we're just gonna keep doing this. But I wanted to get to that museum before the episode ended. So there's like 6 minutes left in the stream. I hope we can. Kakuna knows. This Kakuna will know something nasty and devious. I assure you. Oh, maybe just knows her. Poliwag is the MVP of today. I think we can all agree. And it might be because he's the highest level. It also might be that he has that true partner Pokemon spirit within him. Polygon level 8, let's go. Good job, Polly. That's not nothing. Yes, we'll have the classic Metapod off. Amazing. Are they just gonna harden at each other? Maybe. As much as I want to see that, I do want to see the museum even more. And we have money now. If you're just joining the stream, we had $16 at the start of this episode, and we lost 2 or 3 Pokemon from our team. But we're in the hundreds now. So, little update. Kind of cruel. Kind of a cruel representation of the world, that we made money, but at what cost? We lost some friends along the way. Alright, there is that trainer. Greg, pay up, dog. Nice, not bad. 108. I'll take that. Well, we will revisit. Oh my god, I almost jumped off that cliff. It's so scary. We will revisit Route 3 in next week's episode. But for now, I am gonna go heal up my team just out of pure neuroticism of having to heal them no matter what. We end the day with a team of 4. On the stream, I know that there's a team in the bottom left. I thought I knew how to like adjust it live, but I can't. So hopefully later I will learn that. But we're gonna spend the last 4 minutes of our game paying to see the Pewter City Museum, because we're gonna just enjoy some sightseeing after a long, hard day. So now we have more money for this. Feel perfectly fine donating money for the arts. And now we're in the museum. So let's see what lore and what beautiful things we have to learn. Let's talk to this old man. I should be grateful for my long life. Never did I think I would get to see the bones of a dragon. Dragon? Whoa. Aerodactyl fossil. A primitive and rare Pokemon. That's pretty cool, man. Is there anything in here? I'm like still scrounging for scraps. Nope. Alright, what is this fossil? Ooh, Kabutops. A primitive and rare Pokemon as well. You don't say. Got some family up here? Okay. What are they fighting about? I want a Pikachu, it's so cute. Yeah, Pikachu soon, I promise. Parenting. This month we're running a space exhibit. The whole space shuttle is here. I thought this was so cute back in the day. Seeing this little like model and having to like pretend that it's, I don't know. I thought it was really cute. Let's see what these patrons have to say. July 20th, 1969. Humankind first set foot on the moon that day. I bought a color TV just so I could watch that news. Interesting. Moonstone, huh? What's so special about it? Looks like an ordinary rock to me. A meteorite that fell on Mount Moon. It is thought to be a moonstone. We're getting some lore here about moons and the mountain and wherever that is on our map. But I think that's all to see at the museum today. And there's no benches at the museum. I really wanted to save here, but the bench is over there and there's a scientist over there too. I just can't get over there. Not yet. But maybe, hopefully, one day soon. Alright. Well, we can go end this somewhere outside. It's a lovely day in Pewter City. I want to get over there, but there's a tree blocking my way. That gosh darn tree. Alright. Well, we have about a minute left, so I will leave you here today. We will, of course, go inside the nearest Pokemon Center, plop ourselves on this seat, take a quick look at the team before we go. We have a level 8 Metapod named Polly. Then we have a level 5 Kakuna named Harry. We have a level 14 Poliwag, our partner Pokemon, at level 14, but met at level 3. And then finally a Weedle. So, small team right now. But I'm hoping that this team can persevere and grow. And with that, I will see you all in next week's episode. We lost some great Pokemon today, but it is not something that will keep us down forever, and we'll have them in our hearts. So, thank you all for watching, and with that, I will see you all in the next one.